From the Simbavati Hilltop Lodge in the Timbavati Private Game Reserve, which is part of the Greater Kruger National Park. A few years ago, well, quite a few years ago, a number of landowners agreed to take down the fences between their properties and the fence with the main part of the Kruger National Park, and that's how the Greater Kruger National Park was created. See behind me, the accommodation is actually a safari tent, but it's not your average tent. It's a luxury tent. You see the bedroom, the bathroom, the outdoor shower. Simbavati Hilltop Lodge is a 5-star lodge. Really is super comfortable. It's top class. And it's just such a great pity that at the moment with restrictions, there's not that many guests. The guests that normally come here are European guests and American, but we're taking advantage of the fact that they've got these special rates for South Africans. There's no fence, so at night you can hear the sound of the wild animals roaming around. We heard hyenas early this morning and some other game. I don't know what it was, I prefer not to know, but it is totally unfenced, so it's wild. During the day you can walk between the tent and the main lodge. At night, not. There is a butler who looks after you while you're here, and if you want to go up to the main lodge or down to your tent from the main lodge, just give him a shout and he'll escort you down, because there are animals around here that would eat you. In terms of the quality, I really can't fault. The food has been top quality. There 3 meals a day are included. Really nice breakfast, a light lunch, but it's not that light, it's actually quite a substantial meal, and then dinner. And the menu changes all the time. It depends what the chef decides to make. In the main lodge building, there's a swimming pool. It actually hasn't been that hot. Today is a bit warmer, but it hasn't actually been that hot, so we haven't swum. It does look very, very inviting. I think after a hot 3 hours of game driving, that might really be quite inviting. There's a really nice bar, ably tended by Aubrey and Andrew.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. There's a lounge area where you can sit and read a book or just chill. The restaurant overlooks the river, and the staff are incredibly friendly and incredibly accommodating. It really is in a class of its own. So the lodge is quite remote. It's a long drive from Hoedspruit, which is the closest town. We're about 50 kilometers from Hoedspruit, a lot of that along a dirt road. You'll see in the video the road that it takes. There's tar road part of the way, and then a gravel track the other part of the way.
And if it feels it's nice and cool, either nice temperature. That's very nice, fabulous. That's good. You're welcome, you're welcome. There we are.
Included in the rate are 2 game drives a day, morning, so you get to wake up all at 5 a.m. This is the summertime. I think in winter it's a little bit later. Saw Pride of Lions this morning, a mom and her 3 little cubs and some other lionesses. We've seen a lot of elephants. We've seen some amazing game on these drives. And there's another one in the evening, which goes off at 4 in the afternoon. It's an open top vehicle with a guide and a tracker. So they know where the game are. They know where to find the interesting. Everybody's interested in the big 5, of course. One of the advantages of going on a guided game drive is that these guides are so knowledgeable. They know if you ask them about any bush, any little animal, any insect. So they know the animals from the smallest insects to obviously the biggest animals. They know the flora, they know the fauna, and they are a trove of information. So it really is worth it. I mean, we are more self-drive kind of travelers, but in this case, there's so much to learn from going on a guided tour, and so much to see. What do we like? What do we not like? Well, there's nothing really not to like at all. Look at this. Look at this. There's nothing around here. There are some other camps dotted around, but you can't really even see your neighboring tent. So it's very, very private. And look at this, just lying on this day bed, looking out over the African wilderness. We didn't book directly with the lodge, although I believe you can do. We booked through a company called African Safari Group. Vanessa gave us totally efficient and friendly service, and I'll put a link to their website there and a link to the Simbavati website as well. But I can highly recommend it if you are looking for a real African wilderness experience in 5-star luxury in the Kruger National Park. I can highly recommend Simbavati.